Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to this introduction to a new program that I'll be running this fall called The Space Where Miracles Happen, Living and Learning from the Deeper Dimension of Life. And I started running fall programs, I think it was 2 years ago, with a program called The Invitation. And it's a format that I found to be very user-friendly, where at the beginning of each month, I share a video introducing sort of a theme for that month. And then we meet in the middle of the month. So it's like you've had a couple of weeks to experiment with, live with, play with the ideas, the theme for that month. And then we explore it together and we talk about it. And I do my best to answer everybody's questions. And then sometimes during the month, things would come up where I would find an additional resource or two to share, or even create a video mailbag where I respond to additional questions if they come up in the online group. And the theme this year, the space where miracles happen, is one that's very kind of near and dear to my heart. When I first submitted the manuscript, not even the manuscript, the idea for a manuscript for the Inside Out Revolution, the original subtitle was different. So the subtitle of the book, if you've got the book, is The Inside Out Revolution, the only thing you need to know to change your life forever. And that only thing is that we're living in the feeling of our thinking, not the feeling of our circumstances. We're living in a thought-created personal reality, and we feel this spiritual energy, this creative energy we could call thought with a capital T, and we experience it as our life. And when we start to see that we're not at the mercy of our circumstances, and we're not even at the mercy of our thinking, but we are living in the feeling of our thinking, it makes navigating our circumstances so much easier. And people find that it makes life much gentler and much more enjoyable. But the original subtitle was the only two things you need to know, or I think it was just the two things you need to know to change your life forever. And Hay House, the publisher, really preferred the only thing, and so I went with the one that seemed like the more important one at the time. But the second thing, and in our first month, we're going to be literally exploring the only other thing you need to know to change your life forever. The second thing is that we have a space within us where everything we're looking for already is. If you're religiously inclined, it would correlate to the kingdom of heaven within you. Seek first the kingdom of heaven, and then all things will be added unto you. When you go to this space within, as a more secular spiritual teacher, is a cleaner way of talking about it for me. The peace we're looking for, the calm we're looking for, but perhaps above all else, the wisdom and insight and clarity that we're looking for is always available. This space within, this space where miracles happen, is the space where fresh thought comes. So in any given moment, chances are you're in your thinking, in your memory, or you're in that space of pure possibility, the realm of possibility, the space of infinite possibility. And when we're in that space, we literally don't know what's going to occur to us, but we know that it will be fresh. We know that it will be responsive. We know that it will be perfect for the moment. It's the space in which our real-time responsive intelligence, the intelligence of life, is available to us. And so what this 5-month exploration is going to be an exploration of this space. And it's going to be not an intellectual, oh, yes, there's a space, and I understand the space. Here's how I access the space. It's going to be a lived experience. You're going to learn about the space by hanging out in it. And you're going to start to experience, we're going to begin sort of looking at the quality of insight and fresh thought that comes. We're going to spend time exploring the kind of beautiful feelings that come with the space. We're going to explore the space as a sort of a better way to live. Because when you live from this, it really is your life that you're living. It's not your best attempt at getting life right according to whoever it is who decided what life is supposed to be like. And so I really, if this is intriguing to you, I really encourage you to join me. I make this program as affordable as I can, and we even include in it we're going to do a program in the fall, a 3-week program, which you can also just do separately, but we're going to include that in the program. And so if this is intriguing to you, I encourage you to just check out the information on the page, and please do join us. One caveat: if you are already a member of the Inner Circle Platinum, or if you're planning to join the Inner Circle Platinum, this program's included in it, so you don't have to learn. Have fun, learn heaps, happy exploring, and I will talk with you soon.